Hello, hello, welcome back. Coming to Old Trafford with your host, Ibi and Shady. We are at the transfer roundup. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Guys, coming to Old Trafford with a special edition Friday night transfer deadline day. Coming to Old Trafford live on YouTube from 10 p.m. to midnight, seeing out the transfer window while we play FIFA 24. 25 not yet, but we're going to be playing
But we're
FIFA
gonna
24.
don't you guys out there, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, hit the bell. Like we said, buy the pin for the pin. We are live. What you guys? 2 hours.
2 hours Friday night.
2 hours. We play FIFA. Jump into those comments. And I'm sure there will be some surprises.
Some
I
surprises.
cannot
Deadline
wait.
day is always
I cannot
exciting.
wait. Okay, can we have a on Scotland?
On Scanan, guys.
Guys, amazing stuff.
So, guys, today's transfer roundup, leading up to the deadline day. Abdul, we're going to start with the Arsenal. Talk us through some of the ins and some of the outs, and please leave the delulu-ness for another day.
Okay, that. I'm gonna try, okay, guys. Just in a few hours ago, Mikel Merino, his first training session, 27.4 million with 4 million euros. Did I
It's a
get it right?
fantastic,
What a deal.
fantastic business.
Now remember, guys, this boy here is a dual-winning competitive player in the sector. And I said earlier on, I'm going to quickly explain to you guys why this is going to be
Revolutionary.
a revolutionary time for especially Gabriel Martinelli. Remember 2 years ago, Granit Xhaka was never ever played. This boy oozes that type of class. He plays on the left side of midfield. He has played for 3 seasons with Martin Odegaard. So he's going to hit the ground running. He's already had his first training session. He's looking good. He's looking strong. He's good in the air. He's good with both feet. And he's a winner.
And an engine, man.
He's
That
a
boy just
proper
keeps going,
engine.
man.
He's a proper engine.
Fantastic for Spain at the Euros, huh?
And you know what? Another thing is something he's got a lot to prove. Remember, he's got to move at St. James's Park when he was at the tender age of 21. He was not ready. He goes back to Spain. He's a Euro champion. He was pivotal in the Euro winner. And now he's 28. He's at the helm of his power. So hopefully this is a great fit for Arsenal. Really, really going out. And looking again at that aura, he fits the bill.
Yep.
6'4".
He looks the part.
He looks good. He's like a mini of Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
But
Mikel and Mikel.
Mikel and Mikel. Brilliant stuff. So this one's in over the line, signed, sealed, and delivered.
I like the picture Arsenal put before and after when he
yes,
was
brilliant. Yes.
with his O2 kit on.
Was,
What a throwback! And now with his new kit, man, looks fantastic.
So I'm really looking forward to it because it gives you a little bit more aerial threat. And you know our main over here.
Who's this?
Our free kick specialist. I was saying it in the house. Okay, but our free kick specialist, another 6'4". I forgot his name. Jump into the comments. It's a beautiful name. I'll get it down, alright? Okay, a few more in.
Sorry, guys. I'm so
Sorry,
confused.
guys.
But okay, let's go in.
There was a little bit, right? But Peter's one today. And this is just to wind up the Scousers.
Get in there, boys.
Come on, Darwin Nunes to Arsenal.
Darwin Nunes.
We do know that there's a lot of speculation. We got the on-sun and Eddie here for 30 million.
Yeah. The delulu-ness was cut down really quickly on that one.
30 million.
But a good fee. A good
Very,
fee.
very good.
Yeah.
So that means you have a number 14, which is a historic number in Arsenal. You have a number 10 awaiting somebody. Mikel Arteta and Edu have promised the Arsenal fans that there's something still going to happen. So I'm looking forward to it. Who knows? Darwin Nunes?
Listen, Darwin Nunes, obviously Manchester United were in talks for him for a while. Liverpool obviously got the handle on it. It was primed as Ali versus Frazier. Darwin Nunes versus Erling Haaland. Obviously, Haaland has gone phenomenally. Darwin, I think if he converted the chances that he had, he would have been in the top, going for Golden Boot last season and the season before. I think he's missing out on that finishing touches, that final, the final pass. Good player. I think he's got everything except the finishing. And, coming to Arsenal where chances are created, it might put the pressure off him to kind of hit the ground running.
It
So
would be a
I think it'll
very
be a good signing
exciting,
for Arsenal.
amazing stuff. A few more guys, a few more rumors, and this is not a rumor. We touched about it last week. Just to give you some feedback and a little bit of news about it. Juan Garcia, 22-year-old Spanish international, lifted the Euro Championship. Great player. He wants to be an understudy to David Raya.
Oh, fantastic.
He wants to be an understudy to David Raya. So he knows he's going to be second choice, but he also wants to learn. And he wants to be the long-term goalkeeper for the Arsenal. So that one's looking very good. We're going to touch on a little bit on the outs.
Yep.
If you guys have heard, Fabio Vieira gone back to Porto,
Porto.
on loan. I think he needed it
Season-long loan with no option to
with
buy,
no option.
meaning
So
he's coming back for
he's going
sure.
to come back. I think maybe it's a good time for him to go. I think he's going to get the minutes at Porto. I think his development, it just took a little bit of a stagnation, a setback. So I think going back home, being with Villas Boas, right? Right, a beautiful Pedro Vieira. Looking forward to him next season. As Ibrahim said, we've got the
Ons-Khan and
right, 30 million. Wishing all of the best.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, London club. I mean, I would love to have kept him, but with him going, a striker is on the card. It has to be on the card.
has to be.
Right? Also one of the outs, the one that really obviously disappointed myself and EP as well, Aaron Ramsey.
Yep.
Got word in that both have strengthened their offer, but it's looking like Southampton will get its signature. So Aaron
But good
Ramsey,
for Ramsey. I think he needs time.
love him.
He's
Love
a
him.
fantastic goalkeeper. Needs to
Yeah,
be playing
yeah.
week in, week out. And unfortunately, it's not going to happen at Arsenal.
And you know, if he even goes to Southampton, he plays week in, week out.
Yep.
He gets the England number one because he's getting a bit older.
Yep.
Let's go for it. So good luck to you guys. On that note, guys, that's the end of the Arsenal transfer roundup. Remember, don't forget Friday night. That's where we're going to see take us in Manchester United.
Manchester United, I'm not going to dilly too much on the ins. Obviously, from an ins perspective, Ugarte has come in. We've got a Here We Go. We've got an Ons-Khan in. So that's been sorted. He's been our main target from the starting of the window. We've never given up on it. The team worked really well. And I think a really good deal over the line, 50 million euros, which translates to like 42 million pounds for a midfielder that we've been crying out for a number of years. You know, that hard hitter, break up the play, can give both Kobe Mainu and Casemiro the break that they need to stay fresh. And yeah, excited. I think, this is the first time in a long time that I've been excited about the midfield acquisition that we're doing. So looking forward to that happening. There's been word that, Ugarte coming in means that all of our transfer dealings for ins have been completed. Obviously, we've got all of the youngsters coming in. I'm not going to touch on it. We touched on it in the last one. But I still feel like there's one or two surprises that are going to happen closer to the end of the window. We've been speaking about a swap deal with Sancho going to Chelsea and Raheem Sterling and Ben Chilwell coming the other way. I think it's Manchester United stringing along Chelsea to kind of get more interest from Juventus to take Sancho. I don't think the Sterling or Chilwell deal is going to happen. So I think that's not on the cards. But I think with the outs going, there's a potential for another like secondary midfielder coming in. So keep an eye on Amrabat or Rabiot towards the last few days of the window. Keep an eye on that. And also at left back, I think, if the right deal comes up, I think Manchester United will do some work there because we can't rely on Luke Shaw injured till after the international break. But you never know, he could relapse with another long-term injury. And obviously, Malacia has had a knee injury, out of all last season. Still no view on when he'll be back. So I think left back is a position that if an opportunity arises, Manchester United could do some work there. So keep an eye on the midfield and left back. Transfer window, deadline day, a lot could happen, but also nothing could happen, right? So let's just keep an eye on that. From an outs perspective, obviously sad to see Scooby Doo go. Ons-Khan with Napoli, deal confirmed. Good move for him. I think he'll get the minutes he deserves. Obviously, Ten Hag was a reluctant, or Manchester United reluctant seller, but we couldn't guarantee him the regular minutes that he wanted. And I wish him all the best. Fantastic player, came through the youth, always could rely on him coming in. So, Scott, you're going to be missed, and I wish you all the best. And he's Scottish. We love the Scots. So, Scott McTominay ons gaan in. Hannibal Mabry ons gaan in at Burnley. Really fantastic announcement video from Burnley. You are my Hannibal. So, he looked like he could do a job for United, but then he dropped off last season, and I think it's the right move for him. And United got a decent fee, £9 million, translating to around €12 million, more than what we paid for him, and is counted as pure profit as he came through the ranks. So a fantastic move there. I think there's still some talks again, nothing confirmed, but keep an eye on Victor Lindelof leaving towards the end of the season. Di Marzio confirming Lazio is in talks for Victor Lindelof. So becoming a bit of a forward there, guys. But there's something happening there, and obviously the day Jadon Sancho moved, Sancho looks,
Do you think it's on? Okay,
I think
out
it's
of 10.
confirmed. I think it's a 10 out of 10. Sancho will move. I think United, fantastic that they string along Chelsea or strung along Chelsea to maintain the interest from Juventus. Chiesa going to Liverpool, meaning it opens up the opportunity of funds for Juventus, and a position opens up to bring in Sancho. So I think we most probably get a loan, season-long loan, with the obligation to buy, which will be fantastic for Manchester United, fantastic for Juventus, and fantastic for Jadon Sancho. I think the Serie A suits his style of play, and I think he'll do really, really well. So, from a Manchester United perspective, ins confirmed with Ugarte. Keep an eye on the midfield and left back position. Outgoing, Scott McTominay says goodbye. Hannibal Mabry says goodbye. Taking our total nets, our total sales over 100 million, which is fantastic work because there's a lot of fringe players that, before Manchester United couldn't get over the line, they couldn't do the sales. So it's good that they're doing that. And then obviously keep an eye on Jadon Sancho. I think that's a 10 out of 10. Cleaning up. So, guys, that's a quick roundup, both from an Arsenal perspective and from a Manchester United perspective. Don't forget, Friday night, 10 to 12, we're going to be seeing out the transfer window live on Gunny to Old Trafford's YouTube while we play EAFC 24. So, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And with that, Abdul, we are Gunny to Old Trafford. Thank you.